Good morning, everybody. I think I am live. I hope everybody's doing great. Had a super busy morning. Just let me know that you can hear me and see me. There are 5 people here. Just let me know that I'm clear. I hope everybody is doing well on this Sunday morning. Do you see me? Yes, all good. Perfect. Thank you. Perfect. How's everybody doing today? Hi, Catherine. Welcome. And Debbie. Hope you have your coffee. I got up so early this morning, let the dogs out. As some of you know, I am taking care of my daughter's 2 British bulldogs. And so I got up early this morning. I colored my hair because I do my own color. And then I watched the hockey game. And sadly, we, lost it in overtime again. But it was a great game. It was a great game, and congratulations to the Americans, although I'm extremely disappointed. So yeah, it was a busy morning. Dogs, feeding the dogs. I do think, though, I'm happy for the Americans and that they got the gold medal. That's very good, but I do think that we outplayed them. It was a great game. And overtime is always the lousiest way to lose. Or the lousiest way to win. It was a great game. It was very intense. Yes, Deanne, intense for sure. But I got all that done this morning, priced some stuff, and I have some incredible things today. So much fun. And from Heidi Dow's, I have a gorgeous Heidi Dow's set. And a lot of vintage 80s gold. So some beautiful. Hi, Ocean Breeze. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And Rhonda, nice to see you all. Kathy, Catherine, I said hello to. Debbie, I'm so happy to see you all. I don't know who's getting that storm, but I hear there's a storm coming to New York State. We're not getting that, so it's gonna miss us. Thank God, because I can't take another storm. I can't take any more snow. Deborah, are you getting that storm that's coming? Nice to see you, Deborah. Orders will be going out Tuesday and Wednesday, as always. I shipped something to upstate New York, near Syracuse, this week on Wednesday, and she got it on Saturday. That is incredible. The deliveries are going so fast, and of course, now that the tariffs are reduced, it's even better. So very happy about that situation. Hi, Jen. Hi, Mama Marge. Yeah, well, I do, congratulations, Jen. I can't say I'm thrilled, because I do think that, and I'm pretty objective when it comes to hockey, because my kids all played hockey, so I'm one of those hockey moms. But I do think that Canada outplayed them. But, that's what happens in overtime. We had plenty of opportunity where we could have scored, and we just couldn't get it in the net. But, that's the way it goes, but there's nothing wrong with a silver medal. And say hi to Mama Marge and Joe and Jen. I hope you're feeling back to yourself. I know you weren't great this week, but who else is in here? Let's see. Wow, we've got 15 people in so far, 16. I'm so happy to see you all, and I've got some incredible things. From yeah, just some very different things, and some gorgeous, gorgeous. Um, I'm gonna explain to you what I'm wearing right now because laptop. Okay, don't worry, don't worry about it. Yes, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, I know. I agree, Kathy. Thank you for that sentiment. Thank you. You know, I mean, it's so unfortunate what's going on in the world. Um, but you know, with time, we'll get back to some normal. So we'll get back to normal at one point. At one point. But I think, you know, it all starts with the tariffs, so I'm very happy about that. So, you know, that's a good thing for me and for you guys as well. Well, I was paying the tariffs. You know, I pay the tariffs when I ship to you. So now at least it'll be a little bit less because it was a lot. It was a lot. Hi, Deborah. Is Deborah here? Did I see Deborah? I saw somebody say hi to Deborah. Did Deborah come in? Purr. I always have a hard time saying that. Yes, exactly. I know, Jen. I love you too. I love you too. I love, you know, all my American friends. You know, I mean, you know, it's just the situation we're in, you know, and we just have to smile and persevere and know that eventually things will get back to normal, and you know, that's what it is. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. And yeah, so that's it. That's it. I am super excited that you're all here. I'm happy that my my two besties, Nancy and Dina, are both here. The pups are in their crates. I took them for a nice long walk this morning, fed them, played with them. They both had the zoomies in the house. They're exhausted, to be honest, and they're in their crates and they're asleep, and they'll be just fine. They're like nice. They're right around the corner here, so they'll be just fine. Hi, Sandy. Yes, it was a game of the goalies. Well, you know, it was a great game all around. I can't say that the Canadians didn't play well. So they are my daughter's dogs. She is on a Disney cruise at the moment. And on Tuesday, they go to Costa Rica for a week. And they are British Bulldogs. So one of them is, you know, they're small, they're under a year old. So they're two puppies. Hi, Bruce, welcome in. And Dennis, nice to see you. Has it started snowing there? Yeah, they're super cute. They're super cute, Deborah. And you know, they're such good dogs. Honestly, they are the laziest dogs. It's hilarious because they don't, you know, they're just so easy. They don't need a lot of maintenance, you know? Has it started snowing, Bruce? We are not getting snowing. It's a beautiful sunny day here. We're not getting, that's not coming our way. So I guess after you, it's going off the coast. And we're not expected to get any snow. Nothing major anyway. So I can't believe it's going to be March next week. And it's still pretty cold. But anyway, we're going to get started. And if you are looking for anything in particular, just tell me, because I have a little bit of everything. I have some amber necklaces today. I've got Heidi Daus. I pulled out 3 gorgeous crystal rosaries. And I've got a whole slew of vintage 80s gold jewelry. Some unbelievable pieces. What I'm wearing now is, I picked this up. This is like a mauve glass necklace. There's no clasp, but I've got it pinned in the back to make it a double strand. And then I've attached this enamel brooch, which I've shown before. And I thought it was a perfect pairing, and it kind of looks like a Heidi vibe. Hi, Tandy. You're waiting for snow there too? Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, you're right about that, Deborah. You know, it's the anticipation of what's to come, you know, that's nerve-wracking. But we're not getting that. So I just wish it would warm up a little bit, because it is still pretty cold. It is still pretty cold. Yes, thank you. Please hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Kathy, for that. We have 24 people here so far. Yeah, doesn't it look very Heidi Daus-ish? You know, like, I thought it was like the perfect pairing. And I'm going to show it to you in detail a little bit later, but we're going to get started with a few little fun things. Starting off with this. This is, if Leslie was here, she would be all over this. But I'm sure she's out. I think today is her flea market day. So she is out, and this says Spain on it. This is adorable. It is a wasp brooch. It is Damascene, made in Spain. Look at how cute this is. Now, the ones that I've seen online have green enamel here on the branch. This one doesn't. It's gold. So it is signed Spain in the back, which, you know, I have a lot of Damascene pieces, and none of that, not very many of them are signed Spain, you know? So yeah, this is an absolutely gorgeous piece, and I'm gonna do a start bid on this of 34. Good morning, Van. How are you? Nice to see you. In between DC and Baltimore. Yeah, that's, this is a fantastic piece. The pin goes up and down, so you could actually put it on a chain, you know, which would be pretty also. I just thought this was absolutely adorable. Oh, it didn't? I see the start bid. Here we go again with that. I know someone was, Tanya was having trouble with, did you see it now? This is a start bid of 34. Okay, that's weird. Because I see it 2 times. Okay. So we have this. This is a wasp. Beautiful Damascene. Deborah, I see you at 34. It does say Spain on the back, which I love that. Now, these are made in Toledo, Spain. I've been to Toledo, and I should have bought more Damascene when I was there. Oh, you thought it was a bee? It's a wasp. Yeah. No worries. All right, I'm gonna put that down. No worries. Okay, I'm gonna put that down. I'm putting down all the things. I have a little tray here for the things that I'm passing on. Let's talk about this, because I'll get this off because I have a lot to try on today. If there's things that you want to see, I have some beautiful earrings. I have some beautiful, I just have some beautiful everything today. Really happy with the selection today. All right. So I just use a regular pin. Nothing fancy. Dina always says, you know, you should really get a scarf pin, or, you know, but I'm okay with the safety pins. This is beautiful. Look at this. This is a glass necklace. I just love the color. It is 35 inches. As long as you don't, well, I don't care. I don't really, I mean, you know, that wouldn't bother me. You hardly see it. Once it's pinned, you would hardly see it. This is just super pretty. It's a great color to do all this stuff with. And this is a start bid of 28. I love this one. And even long, it's beautiful. This very, very pretty, beautiful glass necklace. Nice color. They do look like a set. They could be a set. Somebody wants to buy them both. But the coloring is perfect. You know? This is 28. And the brooch is 35. And this is the brooch. The brooch is fantastic. Brooch is fantastic. This is enamel. Yeah. I mean, together they would be 60. If somebody wanted the set, it would be 60. It would be 63, but 60. Hi, Sandy. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. So we have this beautiful blue glass necklace. I'm going to put it down along with the brooch. The brooch is stunning. Yes, it's 60 for the set. If somebody wanted it to put it together the way I had it, it's fabulous. All right. Nancy says pass, so we're passing. All right, here is something else that I wanted to put together because I thought this is a nephrite necklace, jade. It's 35 inches. This is 35 inches, and I love this piece. Now I'm going to show you 35 inches, and this is $34, okay? So let's start with that. There's going to be a lot of trying on today, ladies. Now look at this pin. This pin is the perfect pairing for this necklace. Look at how you can transform something into something gorgeous. Like, I love that. Yeah, the pin is stunning, and it's stunning on this. I mean, I just love the combination of the two things. The pin is a start bid of 38. That's the pin. It's unsigned. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm in love with it on the jadeite. You know, Bruce, sometimes the storms don't end up being as bad as they say, you know? So hopefully it'll be, yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is so stunning. I love this. I love this. combination. I find it's elegant. And these are very, very good quality. Thank you, Deborah. These are very, very, this is very weighty. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's here. Putting it down. If there's any interest, you know where to reach me. No, Bruce is in New Jersey. Bruce is in New Jersey. This is a pretty bracelet. Inexpensive. If you have amber, this would be a beautiful bracelet to wear. This is, I would say it's a 6.5. Gold tone. Start bid on this. We're going to do 20 on this. This I think is so pretty with amber or amber glass beads. If you have amber, it's just a, look, I'm wearing it like with other stuff and it's just like a great piece. Deborah, I see you at 20. I'm going to count this down for Deborah. Going once, going twice, and sold to Deborah. Thank you. No, it's not real amber. It's not real amber. Yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous. Not real amber. At least I don't think so. If it is, good on you. Yeah, it's super pretty. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's see. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? I have some great giveaways. We're going to do a giveaway every hour. Do they, Deanne, I'm in the Bronx. Do they facet it sometimes? Do they facet? Yeah, amber is facet. I have some amber pieces personally that are faceted. I mean, listen, it could be amber. It could be amber. If it is, you got a great deal. And I got a great deal, so I'm fine. All right, let's see. This is a gorgeous bracelet. Now, gold tone. It's a 6.5 to 6 3/4. It is unsigned, but I think it's a Trifari. It has a safety chain. Hi, Alona, welcome in. It has a safety chain. This is beautiful. This is a start bid of 38. This is classic 80s. Look at this, how gorgeous. Hi, Rena. Welcome. Nice to see you. This is a stunning, stunning bracelet. This is 38. And I think this is beautiful. Research tells me that this is a Trifari. Might have had a tag at one point. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a gorgeous bracelet. Okay, putting that down. Let's move away from the gold because I have a lot of gold. Oh, this is a beautiful piece. This is a plique à jour pendant. I believe that the little bail, this is gold. Look at this, how gorgeous. Now, plique à jour in French translated means letting in the daylight. I'll put it in here. This is a plique à jour pen. It's sort of like stained glass. You know, it's a thin enameling that is not on a metal base so that you can see the daylight through it. This is stunning. On a torque. I mean, this is a beautiful piece. Very Art Nouveau in design. A lot of plique de jour pieces were made during the Art Nouveau time. Hi, Merche. Welcome in. And this is a start bid of 48. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. This is plique à jour, a gorgeous pendant. Deborah, I see you at 48. This is lovely. An absolutely beautiful, elegant, classy piece. Yes, no problem, Deborah. This is gorgeous. I'm going to count this down for Deborah. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. Beautiful piece. Love that. Lovey dat. Love that. Now, we often, you know, I've said this before, that I think Sarah Coventry doesn't get enough credit. This is a Coventry piece that I'm in love with. Yes, it's very, very pretty. I mean, if you look up plique à jour, you will see, you know, it's like a different type of cloisonné without a metal back. This is the necklace before I put it on. This is vintage Sarah Coventry. And this is a fantastic necklace. I've been hanging on to this necklace for a while. Yes, this is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. How stunning. And if that wasn't enough, you've got the matching earrings. I've been hanging on to this piece because I love it. Yeah, so I think that this is so sharp. Fun for the summer. It is, hold on. Gold tone. It's sort of that gold silver tone, you know? It's gold on the back, but the front is sort of like that. You could wear it with silver or gold. You know? That tone. You know what I mean, Dina. Because, you know, the Mercier, because I love it. I think it is fantastic. I think it is such a fabulous piece, and the start bid on this for the set is 48. Yeah, it's sort of like a light champagne color. You could wear it with silver tone or gold tone. It is fabulous. I think it is so pretty for the summertime, and it sits so nice. It's like such a great, it's very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Look at that, how pretty. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Like I said, I don't think Sarah Coventry gets enough credit. I mean, I know it is fabulous on. It's absolutely a fantastic piece. I mean, I love this piece, and I think it looks substantial, you know? Really, really pretty. You know it's here, and we're moving along. We are moving along, and it's in very, very good condition. Everything is in perfect condition. I think it's gorgeous. One more look. Fabulous. Fabulous color. All right, that's going down. Let's show this one again before I show something new and fabulous again. Another one that doesn't get enough credit is Napier. Do you have gold torques for sale? I do not. This one is mine that I like gold or gold tone. I can look this week when I'm out and about. I often see them, but gold. This is Napier, another company that doesn't get enough credit. Gold tone, yeah. Another company that doesn't get enough credit. This is about 16 inches or 17 inches. This is the necklace. This is great for the summer. I think this is fantastic too. See, I like these kinds of things. I just think that they're fun to wear, fun to throw on. They make a statement. And this one, I'm going to do a start bid on this of 28. This is a great piece. This is like so up my alley. Just, you know, the silver tone with the black. It's a fantastic piece. It's signed Napier, and it's beautiful. Really, really pretty. You've got a little shell design here. Yeah, it's a fantastic piece. I mean, I've shown this before, and I think people don't think that Napier is high-end enough, but I think they made some fabulous designs. You know, and this is one of them. I love this design, and it sits nice. It sits on the collarbone. It's a beautiful piece. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but I'm amazed that this piece hasn't sold because I think it's fantastic. I'm just going to put the price. See, I lowered it because it was a little bit higher. Yeah, it's a fantastic piece. Absolutely fantastic. Well made. You could tell it's well made when everything sits right. You know, this is perfectly designed. And that's going down. All right, let's see. You need to give me a hint, ladies and gents. This is a gorgeous piece. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome in. I guess you're bracing for the storm too. This is a beautiful cloisonne necklace. Gorgeous. It is 21 inches. And look at this. Hi, Norma. Welcome. Look at how pretty this is. This is vintage. Barrel closure. Ow. It's strung on a wire. It's strung on a wire. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. The start bid on this is $58. This is a gorgeous vintage cloisonne necklace. Look at that. I love this piece. Look at that, how pretty that is. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Do you all have coffee? I know it's early on the West Coast. I'm not really sure what you guys are looking for, or you just want me to keep going, keep showing. But this is stunning. I mean, you know. Oh, good. I'm so happy. You got it yesterday. I'm telling you, the deliveries are so fast. I'm glad. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's lavender, and then it's just stunning. It's a stunning, stunning piece. Face pin? Which face pin? Which face pin? I think you're talking about this. This piece, when I researched it, very interesting. When I researched it, it came up as Trifari. It's a pendant. You're talking about this one, I believe. This is absolutely so much fun. Can't get it on my torque. I put it on the silver one. Your jewelry and wrapping is second to none. Oh, thank you so much, Suzanne. I'm so happy you're pleased. This, when I researched this, it was attributed to Trifari. It's unsigned. I think it's phenomenal. I mean, just look at that. This is like a piece that is fantastic. And the start bid on this is $48. What I saw was that it was Trifari. but I don't know for sure. Kathy, I see you at 48. Hi, Yippee. Yeah, this is a conversation piece, and I love this part. I just find this makes it dramatic, you know? It is a fantastic, fantastic piece. I mean, I'll show you again. I'm putting it on the silver one just because the gold one, it doesn't really fit right. The cloisonné beads for 58, you got it. I'm selling this to Heidi for 58. They are gorgeous, Heidi. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so this one right now I see Kathy at 48. Yes, you can see the back for sure. It's unsigned. It is, I think it's fantastic. When I saw it, I was like, I loved it. Hi, Deb, welcome in. We have 43 people here. Thank you all so much for spending your Sunday with me. All right, I'm gonna count this down for Kathy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Kathy. Kathy, this is Heidi. Heidi, that's hilarious. Sold to Kathy. Kathy, that is a fantastic piece, and you're gonna love it when you get it. You're gonna absolutely love it. Congrats. That, I love it. Love that piece. Heidi, that was hilarious. I couldn't agree with you more. All right, this is a beautiful bracelet. This is Florenza. It is a size 6 3/4. And look at this. And this is Florenza. It is signed Florenza right there. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bracelet. All the stones are there. It's in perfect condition. And the start bid on this is 64. You can Google this. This is Florenza, and it is gorgeous. Yippee, I see you at 64. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. Yesterday I went, it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yesterday I went to a church sale where it's all dealers, you know? And not dealers that I know, just people that get a booth and whatever. And I found one lady who just had some fabulous, fabulous things. I was so happy to meet her. And she had some beautiful things. This is one of those pieces, and I'm going to count this down for Yippee. Going once. Going twice. and sold to Yippee. Thank you. Thank you so much. Beautiful piece. Now, if you thought that was beautiful too, this is gorgeous. Now, this one is from the 1940s. It is a 6 1/4. It's a small size, but it is fantastic. Look at this bracelet. If you are a card player, this is from the 1940s. This is super, super vintage. It is a fantastic, there is some wear on the inside. You could see that. I mean, you know. Did you run the carnelian or carnelian-like bracelet? Not yet. That's coming up next. I'm in the bracelet section. Look at this. And it is carnelian, by the way. This is 6 1/4. If you're a card player, how cool is this bracelet? This is from the 1940s, 80 years old. I know. It is fabulous. And the start bid on this is 48. Mother of pearl. It looks mother of pearl to me. Hard to tell because the squares are so small. Yes, everything is in sections. It does look mother of pearl to me, but you know, don't quote me on that. I just think it's fantastic. And I love the age of this. It has a safety clasp. It is unsigned, and it is amazing. I know, isn't it fantastic? I mean, I loved it. Look at that. You know, I'm not a card player. Like, I took bridge lessons before COVID, and you know, I was getting kind of good at it. And then COVID hit and the bridge club closed, and then I never went back. But you know, if I was an avid card player, this would be in my drawer. It's beautiful. You know it's here. I'm putting that down. Putting it in the down box. This is the carnelian. This is like Etruscan revival. It's beautiful bracelet. It is a size 7. Look at this. How gorgeous. It is carnelian. I mean, how gorgeous is this bracelet? The start bid on this one is 48. That's a crazy, I got a great deal on this. It is beautiful. I mean, I think that this is stunning. Merche, I see you at 48. Deborah, I see you at 50. Dina's at 55. Merche's at 60. It has a lobster clasp. Deborah's at 65. I think this is stunning. As soon as I saw it, the woman didn't think that it was carnelian, but I knew it was carnelian. As soon as I got home, I tested it, and yep. Merche, I see you at 70. Deborah and Dina, thank you for your bids. And I'm going to count this down for Merche. Going once, going twice, and sold to Merche. Thank you, Merche. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, it's a beauty. An absolute beauty. I didn't have time yesterday. I got home, I was out the whole day, and I didn't have time to do like a proper video. So I'm glad, you know, some of you caught some things on the little short that I did. So I appreciate that. Congratulations, Merche. That's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. You're going to be very happy with that one. All right. Let's see what else we got here. This is, I'm moving over to my necklace section. This is costume, but I am in love with this necklace. This is the clasp. It is 26 inches. This is the clasp. Now this clasp I've seen before on Essex of Canada jewelry. There's no tag on here. It's not, usually Essex of Jewelry is signed. Assistance in aisle 3. Yeah, exactly, Jen. I try to have, you know, all like the costume pieces, the sets, the stones. I've got all the amber together. You know, I try to have it. Well, Jen, there's nobody more organized than you are. So, you and, you know, Doug Calley, like, look at how gorgeous this is. Now, this is not real howlite. This is just costume. But look at this necklace. I mean, how beautiful is that? Yes, thumbs up, please. Please, please, ladies and gents. So this is 26 inches. And I think that this is a quality, I don't know. I mean, this looks like something that, you know, I don't want to say it, but it looks like something Miriam Haskell would have done. This is not a Miriam Haskell. At least I don't think it is. But it looks like that type of design effort. It is a fabulous necklace. And the start bid on this is 42. I think that this is fantastic. Look at the work. Yippee, I see you at 42. I think that this piece is amazing. Amazing. Yeah. I mean, just this piece is like, I love this. I absolutely love this. I think that this is phenomenal. All right. Yippee. I'm counting this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee. I know you do, Dina. I know you do. This is a fantastic piece. It's not heavy, but the design is fantastic. I love it. You are welcome, Yippee. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now, I have this. For those of you looking for something very vintage, I very rarely, and sometimes I do, but I very rarely get yellow glass. This is 15 inches. It's a shorty. Can you see that? Now, when I saw this in the store, I knew immediately that this was a glower. It's short. It's 15 inches to choker. Maybe 14 inches. Let me just double check that. Yeah, well, it measures 15, but going around, I would say it's closer to a 14 and a half. This is fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, gorgeous crystal. And looky. Just beautiful piece. And the start bid on this is 45. This is gorgeous. I don't come across yellow, and even some of the resellers, I don't see a lot of yellow. It's you're absolutely right, Deborah. It is, yes, the dogs are in their crates around the corner in the hallway. Usually they're here, like by the window. That's where I leave the crates. But I moved it so that, you know, they wouldn't be on camera. But this I absolutely love. I think it's gorgeous on. It is just a stunning, stunning piece. Gorgeous on. Yeah, they're snoring away. They are the loudest snorers. It's unbelievable. Now, I have a hearing deficiency that I've had since I was little. And my room is sort of down the hall and around the corner. And they're in the kitchen. And at night, I can hear them both snoring. All right, I'm putting this down. This is stunning. You know it's here. And I think that this is a winner if not a keeper. Now, this is a brooch by Accessocraft. Very pretty, gold tone. The start bid on this is 28. It's a cross. Fabulous piece. You could wear this on a torque. Well, she knows it's here. She could watch the replay. But that necklace is special. You know, just, you could feel it. You could feel the weight of it. Like crystal, lead crystal. Yeah, they're British bulldogs. This is Accessocraft. You could wear this. Would look gorgeous on a torque. The size is 2 inches. 2 inches. And you could wear it on a chain or a torque. Hi, Doug. Welcome in. And Doug, did you, I think, I'm not sure if you heard, but that I got that shell bracelet from Melly. I'm super excited about it, but my purchase is now like, I'm like on a hiatus. Yeah, so this is 2 inches. This is a great brooch. Accessocraft. No, it's not. It's just a brooch. But you could wear it as a pendant because the pin goes up and down. You know, obviously. Yeah. I mean, like I just had it on the torque and it sits perfectly. Like, it's gorgeous. Yeah, it was a great piece. And she helped me out a little bit. So I was happy about that. All right, I'm gonna put this one down. This is Excesso Craft. It's the cross. Oh, I see Dina at 28. I'm gonna count this down for Dina. Going once, going twice, and sold to Dina. Thank you. Yes, thank you. All right, what else we got going here? Let's see. This is glass. This has magnetic closure, so it makes it easy. This is a glass necklace. Look at how pretty this is. Just beautiful mauve color. It is 20.5 inches long, and it's a start bid of 28. If anybody's interested in seeing the beautiful Heidi Daus piece I have, let me know, and I'll bring that up. This is fantastic. I love things, I'm getting to like things that are magnetic. Just because it's, you know, easy. Look at this, how pretty. If you have amethyst, it would be beautiful with amethyst. And yeah, this is gorgeous. For 28, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Lots of beautiful glass in there. All right, putting that down. On Thursday, I will be doing some more $20 things. We're gonna do like a mix again on Thursday. So that'll be fun. All right, let's do this. This is another pin, unsigned, articulates, and we're gonna do a start bid of this of 28. The pin runs in the middle, so you could wear this on a chain, a torque. The legs move. I mean, it's matte. It's a matte gold finish. I know some people don't like clowns. I know, but I think he's adorable. And he's happy. He's happy. I have some amazing things coming up. All right, no interest in my clown. I think he's so cute. No, he's not a scary clown. He's like, you know, just jolly. He's just jolly. All right, it's givey time. Givey time. And I've got some questions for you this time. I came prepared. Let me just go get me some more coffee. Need some hot coffee while you guys refresh. Karen, are you showing any scarves today? No, I'm not, Ocean. I'm going to be showing scarves only at the beginning of March. So like in 2 weeks. Because the person that I get my scarves from has been away since before Christmas. And she's back on March 4th. So I'm hoping to get some scarves for then. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. All right. We're gonna do some, let's see what I'm gonna give away first of all. Oh, we have this. We have this. It is a Monet little brooch. All right, are you ready? Merche has a request. Merche's request. Karen, are you showing any scarves today? No, Merche. I love Pierrot. Karen, if you ever find a Pierrot related jewel, please tell me. Oh, okay. I do see Pierrot a lot. Yeah, I'll keep you in mind for sure. Yes, I got you, Merche. I will keep you in mind for Pierrot. Okay, so are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so the question is, in Sweden and Finland, are you ready? Are you listening? In Sweden and Finland, what do children dress up as for Easter? I feel like everybody's Googling. Ah, Norma. Norma, you got it. Norma got it. It's Easter witches. Can you imagine? Easter witches. Norma got it. And Norma, this is going to you. This is a beautiful brooch. And congratulations. Congrats, Norma. That is going to you. There you go. All right. This, I couldn't resist. I found this yesterday at the church sale. But it wasn't really a church sale. It was more of like an antique. They do it like once a month. They do it like once a month. I know. Easter witches. Like, why would you want to dress up? What does that have to do with Easter? I have no clue. Now look at this. This is like a fabulous piece. And you know me, so this is 18 inches, but it fits more like a 17 inch because of the size. These are glass in wires, wrapped. I mean, Martha's here. Oh, hi, Martha. Let me see if I can get this on properly. Look at this piece, how amazing this is. Just have to get it on. There we go. Look at this, how fun. Martha, if you guys are not familiar with Martha and Pretty Fabulous Things, her sale on Friday night is so much fun. And she has gorgeous, gorgeous costume jewelry. Beautiful pieces. and in pristine condition. So yeah, she has some pretty fabulous things. And she's on Friday night, so keep your eyes out for her. This is fantastic. This is glass and wire wrapped and such a fun art piece. Yes, and she has scarves too, some beautiful scarves. This is fabulous. This is a start bid of 44. I am in love with this piece. I think it's super fun. Oh, anytime, Martha. You know I love you. I love your stuff and I love your vibe. This is awesome. This is absolutely an awesome, fun, funky piece. And I think I'm in love with this piece. I think that this is so, so fun. Hi, Emily. Emily, you didn't answer my text message. Emily is my daughter. Deli Belly is my daughter. Well, Deli is actually her dog. And this is amazing. Heart can't. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too, Merche. This is a fantastic piece. She usually pops in at some point and says, I want this, I want this, I want this. She's very, very funny. Or she'll email me. But this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. I love this. Super fun. And I'm putting it down. Emily, did you get my text message? Are you coming here later? This is by Lucas Lameth. And fabulous. It is sterling silver findings. Ah, Norma, thank you very much. Emily has 2 boys. And she has her hands full. Look at this necklace. This is all beautiful, faceted tiger's eye. 4 strands, graduated nesting, and a fantastic Lucas Lameth piece. I absolutely, yeah, well, I feel bad leaving the dogs. Yeah, I did get her request. She wanted these earrings and she's getting these earrings. These are sold to Emily. Well, sold to Emily. I got your message, Emily. I'll call you after the live. Look at how pretty this is. This is Lucas Lameth, sterling silver, 4 strands of tiger eye, and the starting bid is 65. The length, hang on. The length is 18 to 20 inches. It is gorgeous. Yeah, I hear you, Suzanne. This is absolutely a stunning, stunning necklace. You've got some crystals mixed in with there. Actually, I should have tested to see if those are quartz. They might be quartz, smoky quartz. These might be smoky quartz because he used mostly stones. So you've got the tiger eye here. It is absolutely beautiful. Lucas Lameth. It's signed Luke. His stuff was always signed LUC. And it is gorgeous. All right, putting that down. Putting that down. Where to next? Yeah, Marilyn would love that. Marilyn, she might come. She usually comes in a little later because I think she goes to church on Sundays. But she always watches the replay and will text me because she had asked me last time for amber. And I do have some amber necklaces today. This is Heidi Daus. Now, I forget the name of this piece, but everybody will recognize it because you've got the necklace. That comes apart here. So you could wear this on the side like that. And then you've got this that can make it a longer necklace or two bracelets. Now I've had this piece before in turquoise a while ago. So this could be two bracelets, one on each wrist or together, or you could put it all together and make it a longer necklace. It is stunning, absolutely stunning. This is one of her signature pieces. The color of the beads like champagne. Yeah, this is absolutely one of her, I would say this is one of her best pieces. For the versatility also. This on me is too small to wear this. I have a small neck, so, but if you could twist this and wear this as a choker. The two bracelets. Or you can wear this shorter, or you could wear this. I love this color. This color is absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna put it all together so you see the whole thing long. So this is Heidi Daus. I forget what it's called. The I mean, this is an absolutely stunning piece. And I love the versatility of it. Heavy crystal. I have the box. I have the card, how to wear it all. Yeah, this is a fantastic piece. And the start bid on this is $195. This is awesome. Okay, don't start, Catherine. Don't start. I can't keep everything. Can you stand up, please? I certainly can. Oh. Whoops. Sorry about that. So this is it long. All the pieces are together now. So you've got the two bracelets on here. And it comes down to like my belly button. Hi, Leslie. Welcome in. Did you find some good stuff today? I mentioned earlier that you were at, I mentioned earlier that you were at, 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 No, I think it's called the, oh, hi, Vanessa. I'm so happy to see you. I think it's called the something elegance something. I don't know. I have to, I looked it up and then I forgot. Because if I don't write something down, uh, but this is absolutely magnificent. I love it shorter as well. It's beautiful. This is such a gorgeous piece. You can do so much with this piece. I mean, I love it the short way. You can wear it with the thing in the back, but the clasp is so beautiful. Look at that, how stunning. I mean, this is a magnificent piece. This is one of her signature pieces. The one I had sold was in turquoise a long time ago, like when I was not, before I was live. And then you've got the two bracelets. So this is absolutely gorgeous. And you know it's here. And it is stunning. Absolutely stunning, I tell you. All right, that's going down. That is going down. If anybody wants to see some sterling silver rosaries, I have some gorgeous rosaries. Beautiful. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see what else we're doing here. Are you ready for this masterpiece? I told you I had some beautiful things today. This is vintage Anne Klein. And I have to say that this is one of the nicest Anne Klein pieces. Hold on, that would look spectacular with the Joan Rivers you just purchased from me. Lots of different ways to wear. I do have a fruit salad necklace. I do, Merche. I'll show that right after this one. This is vintage Anne Klein. It has a toggle closure. This is the nicest Anne Klein necklace I have ever seen. It is 16 inches. It has the tag on it. And look at this, how gorgeous. This is absolutely a stunning, yeah, this one is like, I'm telling you, this is the nicest one I've ever seen. And I have a few in my collection. This one is like way nicer. Oh wait, I got it backwards, hang on. I got it backwards. Oh my goodness. I know, they are so loud. It's like embarrassing. It's like crazy how loud these dogs snore. It's like incredible. All right, this is how it goes. Look at this, how amazing. This is, I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of Anne Klein in my day, and I'm sure most of you have too. This is the nicest Anne Klein piece I've ever seen. The prices of this online that I saw were insane because I think this is gold plated. You could tell it's like brand new out of the store. Start bid on this is 84. This is a masterpiece. If you're looking for that 80s dressy, gorgeous, this is it. Yes, this necklace is stunning. And this is one that I will not lower because I think that it's worth more, and it is in perfect condition. It's gorgeous. Yeah, this is like a master class in Anne Klein 80s. It's beautiful. You have the, I know, and this particular one, look at this. I mean, just look at how, and it's heavy. It's weighty. It's not like tinny. You've got the tag. I know what you're going to say, but you need to keep that. Yeah. It is beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. If that wasn't enough, are you ready? Dina's going to love this one. This is vintage Crown Trifari. This is another masterclass. 14 inches though around the neck. This is a choker. Look at this. I'm showing you some beautiful things today, ladies. This is gorgeous. It's 14 inches. It's small. It's a choker. And then you've got, I mean, how beautiful is that? This is Crown Trifari. It has the hand tag. It says Trifari on the thing. And this is magnificent. And this one is a start bid of 64. This is spectacular. Merche, I see you at 64. I think this necklace is spectacular. What can I tell you? Suzanne, don't start. I mean, this, just the design of it is fabulous. You know, it's like so pretty. It has a fold over clasp. It's magnificent. I don't know. I don't know, Dina. Yeah, it's a beauty. I don't know. I mean, it fits me perfectly. So I don't know if you're, yeah. I'm going to count this down from Merche. Going once. I mean, it just fits. It fits me perfectly. Going once, going twice, and sold to Merche. Congratulations, Merche. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Yeah. We have some beautiful things today. This is a gorgeous brooch. Look at how pretty this one is. Unsigned. Look at this, how beautiful. This is a start bid of 40. It's unsigned. This is for size. Look at that, how beautiful. I love this one. I love the color of it. It's sort of like a gray-green. Sort of like a gray-green blue. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous brooch. Love this. All right, you know that's here. I'm putting that down. This I had purchased from Bruce and Dennis a long time ago. I think when I first started buying, and what attracted me to this was that it still had the original tag. Well, they came from the same dealer, and this is her thing. Her thing is 80s stuff. She had a ton of it. I mean, I didn't even know what to pick. It was like overwhelming. She had such beautiful, beautiful things that I was like, you know, I had to stop at some point. But I have her card, and I can go and I can meet her and get some more stuff. But she had some spectacular, gorgeous pins. She had some Sherman. She had some beautiful, beautiful things. This is by Kenneth J. Lane. Now, I got this from Bruce and Dennis. It has the original retail tag of $74.40. Kenneth J. Lane. Yeah, I was going crazy, Dina. I was like going nuts. This is Kenneth J. Lane. This is acrylic. Beautiful green. The original tag is $74.40. Like then, look at how pretty this is. And this is a start bid. I'm going to do 38. Yeah, I'm going to do 38 on this. The original tag, I don't know, when would this have been sold? $74.40. It's on here. Martha, I see you at 38. I mean, that's a great price. I got it at a good price. I mean, I bought it because it was a good price. But it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. It has the tag. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down for Martha. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Martha. Which I showed a pin tray yesterday. The pin tray you showed yesterday. I'm showing this again because I'm in love with this piece. And this is, I'm gonna bring this down. This is carved red jasper and blue lapis, all vintage, and the vintage box at the bottom that opens. These are all vintage components that we put together, and this is amazing. And I'm going to reduce this today, but this is one of my favorite pieces ever. I love the coloring of this. I love the style of this, and I love the vintage look of this. So this I'm going to do a start bid of $195. No, it's not cinnabar. This is carved red jasper. It is absolutely magnificent. Carved red jasper, lapis, And this is 20 inches. And this has a Chinese writing, shoe writing, SHOU, which brings prosperity. You know, these are very old components. And this is cloisonné and enamel. Cloisonné there, and then the box opens up. It is fantastic. It's a fantastic, fantastic piece. I mean, I love this piece. Yeah. This is fabulous. This to me is like, I love this piece. This is totally like gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is, I have a gorgeous pendant here, pin. Art Nouveau style. I don't know if it's Art Nouveau. You know, from there. And I believe this is like gold over copper. And on some of the parts you could see the copper, but that doesn't bother me. It adds to the look of it. It's an Art Nouveau style. It's a brooch. First of all, there's the back. So you could see that there's some copper there, right? Now the pin, I believe, goes this way. Very Art Nouveau. This is here. I don't want to have to keep that one, but I love that one. I'm going to put it on here just so that you can see. I know, I have some beautiful things this week. Look at this, how pretty. Yes. Well, yeah, it is, but it's still flat in the back. It's just beautiful. I mean, I think there's something about this piece that intrigues me. I'm intrigued because the pin goes this way. This is the back. There is some copper showing through there. And then I believe that the pin goes this way, vertical. It just seems like it does, but the pin goes this way. I mean, I just think it's stunning. Yeah, I think there's like an extra layer for sure. And in the front, there's a little bit of copper that's come through, but you know, I just find that looks pretty, you know? And the start bid on this is 38. Yeah, it is a very cool piece. That's why I picked it up. This wasn't from the same person. This was at a different place, and I just thought, wow, that's cool. I find that super cool. Just an interesting piece. I love anything Art Nouveau. And it looks like Art Nouveau style. Really pretty. All right, we're gonna put that down. Yeah, it's a great piece, Merche. Very, very nice piece. I'm gonna put it down. All right, where to next? Was there anything else that you saw that you guys that you guys want me to pull up that you saw in the, this I showed the other day. This is chrysocolla. This is a gorgeous chrysocolla necklace, 17 inches. Beautiful. We have 39 people here. Thank you so much for being here. These are gorgeous beads. You know, if you have turquoise, you can layer this with turquoise. A lot of people mix the two up, but this is definitely chrysocolla. Look at how pretty that is. And this, I'm gonna put this today at the start bid of 85. When you have the time. When you have the time for what? This is gorgeous. I love this piece. I think it's fantastic. This is a great piece when you're traveling and you just want to wear one thing. Oh, yes, sorry. I will bring that up right now. See, I get distracted. So this is the fruit salad necklace with the celluloid leaves. This is very, very vintage. Has a barrel clasp. You've got the celluloid leaves. It is fantastic. No, don't worry about it, Merche. I'm happy to get requests. This isn't that fantastic? I think this is amazing. Like, you know, yeah, this is the fruit salad. They call this fruit salad necklaces, you know, and they did them with celluloid leaves. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. It has survived time. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. I think it's fabulous. And the start bid on this is 44. I mean, I just love how it stood the test of time, you know? Merche, I see you at 44. Hi, Marilyn. Welcome in. I see Merche at 44. It is fantastic. Look at that. I mean, it's just like, I know. I know. The lemons, you got the oranges, you've got, I don't know what, kumquats or I don't know what, but the leaves are fabulous. All right, I'm going to count this down for Merche. Going once, going twice, and sold to Merche. Thank you. Oh boy. My pen just went out of ink. My pen that I've been using for years and years and years. Finally went out of ink. All right. Look at this brooch. This is very heavy. It also has a pin. You could hang it on something. Rumba ready. Yeah, you're ready. You're ready for anything with that necklace, I'd say. Look at this beautiful, beautiful brooch. Unsigned. Unsigned. I mean, I don't understand. This is like hematite in the center. This is stunning, like on a chain, you know, on a gold, thick gold chain. Black on black beads, a black bead short necklace. Possibilities are endless with this one. And the start bid on this is 48. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And it's got some weight to it. It is beautiful. This is the back. I'm in love with this piece. No signature. Martha, I see you at 48. It's gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to count this down for Martha. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Martha. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful. All right. This is a gorgeous black glass necklace. You know how I feel about glass. I haven't shown a lot of glass lately. I'm still dreaming about this one, which I'm going to show again after, because I think this is, the yellow glass is magnificent. She got a brooch. She got this beautiful, unsigned, gorgeous brooch. Oh, Merce. Yeah, Carmen Miranda. Yeah, or Frida Kahlo, you know? This is a gorgeous black glass double strand. Here's the clasp. Beautiful necklace. You could wear the clasp is so pretty, you could wear it on the side. Gorgeous. This is so pretty. If you're looking for something, just a black glass, beautiful, elegant. This is 27 inches. And it's a start bid of 38. Start bid of 38. Good morning, Olga. Welcome in. All right, we're gonna put this one down. I have a couple of amber pieces. This is an older, you've got the closure like that. This is 28 inches. It's slightly graduated, amber. And the start bid on this is 48. This is so pretty. It's a great length. Beautiful, beautiful length. Love this piece. It's the shiny, polished amber. And then you've got the traditional Baltic closure that you see. slightly graduated polished amber. And then I have a shorter one. Let me leave this one on. You'll see how they all look together when I start layering it up. This has a barrel closure. This is shorter. This is 19 inches and different colors. Different colors of amber. It's also slightly graduated. Yeah, the color of this is so pretty. This is barrel closure. Oh, I'm gonna get that on with my hair down. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get it on, but there you go. And this one, the start bid on this one was 35 for the short one. Super pretty. Multicolored, very, very pretty. Love this. I love them together. You know me, I like to put the more the better. Let's see if I can get this on. There we go. I mean, look at that, how pretty. So the longer one is 48, the shorter one is 35, and then I have this. Now this is 52 inches. Olga, I see you at 35 for the long one. Oh, for the short one. For the short one, you got it. Let me get that off right away. Okay, I'm gonna call this for Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Thank you, Olga. Olga, you mentioned the other day that you have granddaughters. How old are they? Mine is 5. This one is an over the head. It is 52 inches, 4 and 10. Wow, I have 1 granddaughter and soon 4 grandsons. Like, yes, thank you. Dina and Nancy, they're both fabulous. They are both fabulous, and I appreciate them both being here. This is 52 inches of raw amber, not polished. Graduated, look at this. Now, you know, put this like this. This is fantastic. 54 inches of amber. I mean, look at that. The more you have, the better. You know, the more you have, I mean, you could wear one piece at a time, but I love the drama. And I think that this is fantastic, you know? And this one, the long one, 54 inches of raw amber for 68. Start bid is 68. I love the drama of having the more the better. When it comes to amber, I just think it's fun. So these are fabulous, fabulous pieces. I mean, look at how gorgeous it all looks together. Just amazing. I mean, you know, amazing that this comes out of the ground, you know, like it's just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. 48 for the shorter one. You got it, Suzanne. Super pretty. super pretty. I'm gonna call this for Suzanne, going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Hi, Leonore, welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you, Suzanne. You got that. All right. Where to next? Where to next? I have this beautiful necklace. This has this type of closure. Coral, mother of pearl, black beads. There's some hematite in here. This is 22 inches. Oh, well, the amber piece that I have left is this one, the long one, 54 inches. This is the one that I have left. 54 inches of raw amber over the head, and beautiful. Beautiful, and the price on this was 68. Price on this was 68, 54 inches long over the head. Raw amber, slightly graduated. Beautiful. Marilyn, I see you at 68. Thank you. It's a gorgeous piece. Thank you, Marilyn. All right. I have the most gorgeous crystal. I gotta see if I can get this off without destruction. Look at this. Beautiful crystal and sterling silver rosary. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the shape of these beads. Oh yeah. I get distracted so easy. You know, I'm looking around and I don't know where to go. Start bid on this. Let's put this at 28. Mother of pearl, coral, black beads. You've got some hematite in there. This is a beautiful layering piece. Wear with pearls. This is gorgeous. Sorry about that, Dina. I get distracted and then I go in a completely different direction. Oh, cancel that, cancel. The clasp is just broke. I'll have to get this changed. You see, it's like, it's a nothing thing to do. I will fix this, but I have to remove this piece. The hook just broke. So it's a nothing thing to do. I just have to replace this. All right, I'm gonna put that down and I'll bring it back when I have that fixed. These are shoe clips. Oh wait, let's go back to the rosary. So this gorgeous, gorgeous, look at the shape of these beads. I mean, we've seen these before. Yes, you hear dogs snoring. Hi, Happy Ducky. The dogs are passed out. I took them for a long walk and fed them. They had the zoomies in the house. And now they are around the corner there. I moved their crates and they are snoring. Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. The start bid on this, I'm gonna put this at 85. This is a beautiful one. Beautiful one. And I love, love, love the shape of those beads. Whoop. Happy Ducky, welcome in. So nice to see you. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. We have 51 people here, 34 thumbs up. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please, please, please. Pretty, please. Yeah, the beads are fantastic. The beads are fantastic. They're crystal. Yeah, these are crystal. They are gorgeous. And then the second one I'm going to show you is this one. This one, most of the ones that I get are crystal, or that I'm drawn to are crystal. But this one is amethyst crystal. Amethyst glass. So, so pretty. Here is the crucifix. Really, really pretty. I love the color of this. And this one is also 85. Yes, it's sterling. Sterling. Very rare I will show a rosary that's not sterling. It has to have something different to it. But this is sterling. Yeah, the color is so gorgeous. Yeah. Anyway, those are here, and that's that. Here is I'm going to show this. Any resellers ever get a piece of jewelry that feels decent in their hands, but when they look it up, it's actually surprisingly from Timo, and you go, darn, I can't sell this now, haha. I've noticed something, that when I go shopping and there's a lot of dealers, like at a market or something like that, you can tell right away that's things that are from Timo, but I tell you, some of this stuff looks pretty darn good. And it's a shame, because some people can't tell the difference. I mean, I would have a hard time telling the difference on some of the better pieces, Givey time. All right, it's Givey time. Let's see what I did with my questions. Okay. This might be challenging. Another trivia question. Everybody refresh. Yeah, I know Barb would love those. I have probably 12 gorgeous sterling silver rosaries. No Googling. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on, let me refresh. Okay. Which country in the world has the most islands? Suzanne, stop everybody. Suzanne Hahn got it. The answer was Sweden. Sweden is the country with the most islands. And Suzanne, I have this. This is Mexican silver. And I have that for you. See, you learn something new every day. That's what I love. Congrats, Suzanne. A beautiful Mexican silver butterfly. You are welcome. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right, I have this. This is gorgeous. This is rhodochrosite. Beautiful, individually silk knotted. Gorgeous, gorgeous rhodochrosite beads. These are 16.5 millimeters. Absolutely gorgeous. And this, oh, let me just measure it. It's 21 inches. And look at this. This is like yummy, you know? The start bid on this is $195. 21 inches, individually silk knotted, rhodochrosite. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that is another one of my favorites. I also have some quartz necklaces. If you got, you know, the chunky quartz, if any of you are interested in that. I'm hoping that for this coming Thursday, I will have some beautiful lapis pieces. So stay tuned for that. So a lot of stuff going on, you know? This is spectacular. Rhodochrosite. You know, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beads. Stunning. I mean, I love this. I love the feel of having something like chunky, you know? These are beautiful shoe clips. Unsigned. But look at how pretty these are for the summer. And the start bid on these is $32. They are perfect, in perfect shape. They are fantastic. And I think that they are amazing. Now, if you have shoe clips hanging around in your collection, sometimes, if it works, you can hook them on a torque. And that works too. Keep one, give one to a friend, and have matchy-matchy. I do have a little copper patty. I do. These are fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I'm in love with these. And they're weighty, you know, they're like good quality. So if there's any interest on that, you know they're here. Apparently YouTube is eating comments again. Let me try one more time. Oh, hi Ellie. Hi Ellie. Welcome in. Copper. So this piece is a combination of brass and copper. I showed this the other day and I love this piece. It's a collar. The only thing I did mention is that there's a spot on one of these. Sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't. Wouldn't bother me, but the design of this is fabulous. Look at this. I mean, I thought this was fantastic, gorgeous collar. The start bid on this was 28. I think that this is fun. It wouldn't bother me at all. There's a little, like a little, I don't know what it called. You could take acrylic nail polish and just paint the whole thing black or whatever color. It would be gorgeous red too. You know, just, it's fantastic piece. So if you can see that, Patty, I just want to make sure that you do see that. Where is it? Sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. Here on this one. If you could see that, there's just like right in the center, there's like a little, it's hard to see. I'm going to count this down for Patty. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patty. Congratulations. Beautiful. I have this ring, which I think is so pretty. It's a 7.5. It is, I can't get it on that finger. Let me just get my ring off. Look at how pretty that is. This is a start bid of 20. Size 7.5. It looks like a bypass, but it doesn't move. Van, I see you at 20. I think it's super pretty. I love the design of this. If there's no interest, I'm going to count this down for Van. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Van. Congratulations. All right, and the last piece that I have of copper today, oh no, that's not true. Well, I have these Renoir earrings. They are clip-ons. They are Renoir. They are fabulous. This is how they look on. I think they're great. And these are a start bid of 24. Renoir, they are signed Renoir. And they're $24. Super pretty. I wish I had the whole set of this, you know, because I'm sure there was a necklace and a bracelet, and but I think that these are beautiful. It's very, you know, easy to wear, simple. All right, and then put those down. This is a brooch. It's unsigned, but my guess is that it's Canadian made. Oh, thank you, Merche. You know, I want to bring you some interesting things, you know, and if for any of you that want me to look for something specific, I'm happy to do that too. You know, it's, oh, I also have this bracelet, which is copper, which I'll show you. So this is really, really pretty brooch. It's quite large. It is just over 2.5 inches. Michael Michaud pieces. Rarely. This is the start bid. Let's do this at 20. This is fantastic. A gorgeous copper piece. Van, I see you at 20. If there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down. I'll keep my eyes open. I'll keep my eyes open for sure. You know, I like to do that. I love to, you know. Going once, going twice, and sold to Van. Thank you, Van. Thank you so much. The last piece I have in copper is this. This is a bracelet. It's like a clip. Look at this. This is a 6 3/4. These are acrylic. But look at the design of that. How fantastic. I don't know. I love the, you know, sort of gives like an Art Nouveau vibe. Really, really pretty. And the start bid on this one was 30. I love this piece. Here's the side. It's so pretty. Different. It's very, very different. You know, if you have other copper pieces, it would be nice to add to it. You know, it's a good stacker, you know? Really, really pretty. This one is 6 3/4. 6 3/4. Yeah, it's so pretty. I mean, I love this. Look at that. All right, well, you know that's here. So, you know, it's going into my other pile. So, let's see. This is a beautiful bracelet. This is unsigned. Should be signed. It has a rope type finish. In the center here, there's a little bit of a, you know, you can see that. But otherwise, it's in immaculate condition. This, look at how pretty that looks on. I love this. It's lightweight. It is a size 6.5. 6 3/4, I would say. 6 3/4. It's got that very Givenchy look, you know, with this type of roping. Super pretty, and the start bid on this is 28. Really, really pretty. I love this. I think that this is gorgeous on. It's just a great bracelet. Hey, you know that's here. I always find something unique that I haven't seen before. Thank you, Ellie. I try. I'm just, I'm drawn to things that are, different. I don't, it's one of the reasons why I don't, I'm always looking for something that's unique. And sometimes making it unique my way is by adding brooches, because I don't want to be like everybody else, These are beautiful clip-on earrings. I picked these up this week. They're unsigned. Look at how pretty these are. These are a start bid. I'll do this at 20. These are really pretty. They look like navy blue. Like really navy blue. I don't think they're, well, they could be black. That's one of the things that I remember my mom always saying, is that black or blue? Is it black or navy? That was sort of like her. Yeah, these are pretty. They're like super simple. Just, you want to throw something on that has a little bit of sparkle, but you don't want to go crazy sparkle. These are super pretty. Nice clip on there, like nice, closes nice. Like I would wear these every day, I would just wear these casual. That's me. All right, these are super pretty. These are also 20. Very lightweight, pierced. A start bid of 20. These are lightweight, so these are easy to wear. I mean, how great are these? I think these are fantastic. If you don't have rhinestone earrings, this would be the perfect one to start because it's light, they're vintage, and I love the baguette in the center. Really, really gorgeous earrings. I think they're beautiful. They're not, I mean, how pretty is that? All right, those are going down. Now these earrings are sterling silver, and you have 6 unbelievable freshwater pearls, Tahitian pearls. I've shown this before. Now, these are spectacular. These are quality pearls. These are not, I'm gonna take my earring out. Show you what it looks like on. Sterling silver, 3 freshwater pearls that are amazing. These are unbelievable quality pearls, Tahitian freshwater pearls. You can see that. You can see how this looks on. And I'm going to do a start bid of 145. I'm lowering these, and that'll be it. These are worth every single penny. Olga, I see you at 145. These are stunning. Absolutely magnificent. And they're worth way more than that. I mean, Dina knows. I bought a pair of Tahitian pearl earrings from Burke's. We were together when I bought them. And they were more than this. And they don't compare. These are stunning. So I'm going to count this down for Olga. If there's no other interest, going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Olga, congratulations, those are gorgeous. Dina was trying to convince me to keep those, but you know. They are beautiful. Congratulations. Beautiful, beautiful. I have a few rings. I'm just gonna bring them up quickly. We'll go through them quick. Remind me when to do the next giveaway. This is sterling silver and CZ. This is a size, a small size, 5 1/4. Sterling silver and CZ, size 5 1/4. Whoop. I'm gonna do this like this. See if you can see that. Or let me put it on my. Look at how pretty that is. This is very nice. Hi, Tanya, welcome in. Start bid of 35. Well, let's do 30 on this. Start bid of 30. How is the baby? How's the baby doing? I saw the pictures. Oh my God, so cute. This is a start bid of 30, size 5 1/4. Gorgeous design. Look at the gallery. I don't know if you can see that underneath. Beautiful ring. I know it's a small size, but I know it does look real. I had to test it because I wasn't sure. You know, but it is CZ. But it is, I mean, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. 5 1/4. If anybody is interested, it's here. This one is also a small size. This is 5 1/2. It's a bypass with 2 separate. I had this one in a 6 1/2 and I sold it. This is a 5 1/2. And you have the 2 CZs. This is sterling silver and also 30. She had a rough night. Oh. Oh, good. Now this one is super pretty. This is a perfect thumb ring. This is a size 8. Looks Celtic to me. Of course, Tanya. It looks like a Celtic design. I was wearing it the other day on my thumb. It is, and you could play with it, you know, so if you're smaller, you can make it smaller. It is so comfortable. This is a great ring. I'm gonna do this at 28. Sterling silver, fabulous. It's a fantastic thumb ring. Look how pretty that is. Yes, it's adjustable. So, so pretty. You know, I was wearing it the other day and I just didn't think to bring it up because I forgot it was on. It was so comfortable. Suzanne, I see you at 28. Let me count this down for you. 28. There you go. Congratulations. Pretty, pretty one. Now, the next two I have are amazing. This is chrysocolla and sterling silver, fabulous modern design. This is a size 8. Yeah, 8 1/4, I would say. And this is a very modernist, mid-century modern design. Look at the side of that. Amazing. Absolutely amazing design. This is similar to the lapis one that I had sold in shape. This is chrysocolla. And I'm going to lower this. I'm going to do a start bid of 95. This is mid-century modern. Going to get ready. See everyone in out. Yes, we'll see you in a bit. Thank you, Jen, for being here, and Mama Marge and Joe. And we'll see you later. Yes, Jen is coming on at 3 Eastern, and Tanya is coming on at 6 Eastern. This is a fabulous ring. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is on. I'm in love with this ring. And it's quite weighty. I haven't weighed it, but it is quite weighty. There's quite a bit of silver on there. Beautiful design. I'm going to put that down. And then finally, I have this. This one is abalone. You can see underneath that it's shell. Look at the design of this. This is glass. It could be, I mean, it's very hard for me to test this. I don't think it's spinel, but certainly looks like spinel, but I think it's glass. But look at the design of this ring. It is fabulous. And then you've got the faceted abalone on top. This is a fantastic piece. And I'm going to also put this at 95. This is gorgeous. The size on this is a 7. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning. All right, putting those down. You know they're here, you know, so you can reach out to me anytime. And, you know, this is rock quartz crystal. I showed this last time, and then Marilyn, 95 for which one? Which one, Marilyn? The abalone or the chrysocolla? The abalone. You got it, Marilyn. Thank you. Sold to Marilyn. I love that ring. Congratulations. That's a beautiful, beautiful ring. All right. I know I showed this last time, and then I'm going to get to a few new things, but I just want to review. This is 17 to 20 inches. This is a set, a bracelet, necklace. Um, and this is by, hang on a second, let me see if I can get this on. Let's put it on like this. There we go. So this is the necklace. This is the bracelet. And these are the earrings. I'm gonna put the earrings on. Oh, I have one earring off already. Look at that. Look at this. This is from the 1940s. Okay, 30s, 40s. This was made by, I always forget her name, Randell, Aisha Randell, who made the necklaces, Doso necklaces. She designed for Doso. And it was Hiller and Schreiber was the name of the company that produced these fabulous necklaces. These are wartime necklaces. Now the bracelet is not in 100% perfect condition. You can see that some of the stones are colored. But to have the whole set is unbelievable after 80 years. And this is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Now these sets, I've had these sets before. I've had two, not like this, but I've had two necklace and earring sets by the same era, from the same era. Yeah, it is stunning. The bracelet, let me just measure the bracelet. I mean, I'm in love with these sets. The bracelet is like 6 1/4, 6 1/2. Like I said, the bracelet is not 100% perfect, but it has a safety clasp is there. And the fact that it is there and that it survived all this time is awesome. So this whole set, I mean, if you Google what these sets go for, it's insane. But I'm putting this at the start, the whole set at a start bid of $95. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I'm going out for dinner next Thursday, and I'm I don't know, I just wear my stuff, you know what I mean? Costco, yeah. But you know, like I would wear this, like jeans, a shirt and a blazer, you know, and a little, and heels, and I would this to me is not crazy dressy. It looks dressy, you know, because it's more dressy than what we wear every day. But I would totally wear this, you know? Yes, you could dress this up or down. Olga, I just want you to be aware that the bracelet is not 100%, I would say it's 90% perfect. There is some wear on the back, but you know, these are 80 years old. I mean, imagine. Safety clasp is there. It is phenomenal. It's a phenomenal set. What can I tell you? You know? I'm gonna sell this to Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Olga, it is fabulous. And you know, when I found it in the store, I mentioned this, the necklace was with the necklaces, they didn't realize that it was a set. And I was going, oh my God, the earrings, oh my God, the bracelet. Like, I was so happy. It's so rare to find the 3 pieces, you know? Congratulations. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is, I don't know if this is copper or not, but it's fabulous. I don't know if it's copper. Look at this. Yes, Costco, here you come. Why not? Do you remember the Doso set I bought from you? Yes, it is. You bought one, and I believe Norma bought one. They're from the same era. You and Norma and now Olga all have the Doso sets, and they are amazing. Amazing. They're very hard to come by. And, you know, sometimes I'll find a necklace and then I'll find the earrings somewhere else, you know? Absolutely, Olga. You know, yeah, definitely. Life is short. You just have to enjoy every minute, you know? You never know what the future is going to bring. So this is a beautiful brooch. This is fun. This is 20. We're scooting around. This is 20. And just pretty. And I don't think it's copper. I think it's just base metal. Oh, sorry, Dina. I think I said it was copper, but the more I look at it, I think it's just like a mixed metal. Looks like copper, but it's not. It's just a fun brooch. It's interesting because the pin, if you pin it the way it's supposed to be pinned, it goes like this. Like more stylized, you know? Pretty. Yeah, exactly. Or some of the sterling silver ones with the vermeil, but this is not. You know, it looks like the sterling vermeil ones that Coro Craft or Dane Craft, you know? It looks like that era. So, now, 80s earrings. These are a little weighty, but look at how fantastic these are. This is what they look like. I mean, how amazing are these earrings? I get such a kick out of finding like the most like just unusual and great things that I so would wear, you know? I would wear all this stuff. That's the problem. But these are fantastic. These are absolutely fabulous, and the start bid on this is 35. These are weighty. They are unsigned. I mean, not too heavy, but they're, you know, they're nice quality. These are the backs. I love the shape. There's a right and a left. And they're awesome. These are awesome. You know? I've got this over my other earring, so it's not really sitting right, but this is what they look like. I mean, if you had this on and you had, you know, a gold necklace, just fabulous. Amazing. I couldn't resist those when I saw those. Now I'm tangled up in my earring. There we go. All right, you know those are here? Yeah, I decided I'm gonna keep that for now. I'm keeping that for now, so that is off the table. I have to think about that more. The dogs are still snoring. The dogs are still snoring. You guys want to see, oh yeah, so I'm going to bring this back up just because I only had one that was Anne Klein, and I've decided I'm going to keep it after everybody persuaded me to keep it. Or I'm going to think about it more, so it's not for sale at the moment. I have this beautiful Crown Trifari. It has the Crown Trifari tag right there. This is a pretty one. This one is from 14 to 16 inches. Gorgeous Crown Trifari. I saw one of these online. I mean, the price was insane. Insane. This necklace. The price was insane. My price is not going to be insane. Can I get the original necklace and brooch set that you wore at the beginning of the show for 60, please, and thank you? Yes, Rena, of course you can. Of course. Let me find that. So that was this, Rena. Super pretty. I put them together, so you know you can have fun with that. You can wear them separately. I just use a safety pin to make this a double strand, like that. A safety pin in the back, and then you can hook on whatever you want to this. These are beautiful glass beads, and it's yours for 60. Thank you. Hang on, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Hang on. Let me just put Rena in here. Rena for 60. Now I will be invoicing later tonight, and you know I do my shipping Tuesday, Wednesdays. So if you could take care of that, so that I can ship out. I will not ship unless things are paid. Made that mistake once. So, you know, otherwise it'll go to next week. If it doesn't go out Wednesday, it goes out the following week. Yeah, it's a gorgeous combination. Now this, oh, the Trifari. See, I'm already distracted. Yeah, this is Trifari, and the start bid on this, I had it higher, but I'm gonna put it at 55. Now, if you look at this, look this up, the Crown Trifari. First of all, I wanna say, if you find Crown Trifari pieces, keep them. The prices of Crown Trifari are going through the roof. I saw this piece way over $100 online. So you could wear this like the way I'm wearing it. You could also wear it a little bit longer, but it's short. You know, it's not meant to be a dangly long necklace. This is, let me just do it again, 14 to 16. Elegant beauty. Just, this you could wear every day. This you could wear, you could just leave this on. And look at the links. I mean, it looks like it's in perfect condition. That's what amazes me about the pieces. You know, Trifari, Monet, Anne Klein, Dorlan, all these companies, Nina Ricci, they still look like they came out of the store. You know, just the quality of the pieces back then. And that's why they're becoming so collectible. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a great, I call this an everyday necklace. You know, I would definitely wear this with an open shirt. You know, you don't need anything else. I mean, you could layer it if you wanted, like, you know. But you don't need to. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. So there you have it. This is signed Crown Trafari. And I'm telling you, if you're out hunting and you're looking, Crown Trafari is like, the prices are getting crazy. Prices are getting crazy, I tell you. This one is a bracelet. It is unsigned. I don't think it's old like from the 80s. But it's pretty. I love the links. Gold. I love, love, love the links. This is 6 3/4, and the start bid on this is 30. It looks so pretty on, you know? Dogs are still snoring. Can you hear them? I showed this earlier. Oh, Norma, I see you. For the bracelet, for 30. Thank you, Norma. Very pretty, and you'll love that. Oh, I see Cheryl in at 30 as well. Cheryl's in at 35. I see it, I see it. Cheryl's in at 35 for the bracelet. I don't think it's terribly old. Here's the back. I mean, it's not new, but it's, you know, not from the 80s, you know, probably early 2000s. I'm going to count this down for Cheryl. Going once. Thank you, Norma, for your bid. And sold to Cheryl for 35. Thank you, Cheryl. Congratulations. Beautiful piece. I think it's beautiful. You know. All right, here's another set from the 80s that's, I know, Cheryl, me too. Pearls are my, you know, pearls and glass. Those are my two favorite things. Pearls and glass, and rock quartz because it looks like glass, but it's not. Gonna continue and go on and on and on. Okay, this is 17.5 inches. And if you like mixed metals, this is for you. This is plated, gold plated, and stainless steel, unsigned. Look at this. The condition of this is perfection. Yeah, Cheryl, me too. It's like, this is 17.5 inches. This is 80s. Look at this, how gorgeous. And this has the matching earrings as well. Silver tone and gold tone. This is like, I love this. If you're like, you know, I know a lot of people don't mix their metals. Dina, but but if you do, this is a gorgeous set. And the start bid on this, I've had this for a bit. I'm gonna put the start bid on this of 38, which is incredible to have a piece of this quality. Yeah, well, I mix too. You know, I don't mix, like if I'm wearing something very dressy gold, then I'll go all gold. But daily, I mean, you know, I don't let it bother me. I just wear what I love. This is spectacular. I think it is beautiful. I love the leaf design, and the earrings. With the earrings, it just changes the whole look of it. Suzanne, I see you at 38. Congratulations. I'm going to count this down for Suzanne. I mean, that's a great price. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. You know? This is a beautiful piece. And the quality, wait till you see it when you get it, how good quality this is. Yeah, you'll love this piece. If I get it off. It's like perfect. It's in perfect, perfect condition. I mean, you know, it's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, and congratulations, Suzanne. I love you that. Now this piece, I'm going to show again because I love it. I absolutely love carnelian. Yeah, you know, I hate to say it, but I never got out of the 80s trend because I just love that chunky, you know. My aunt used to have, in the 80s, she had a store, a jewelry store, and she used to sell all these costume jewelry. She used to sell, I know it's our age, you're right, but she used to sell all the designers and the Anne Klein and all those, a lot of the stuff that I have from those years were from my aunt's store. And yeah, she had some amazing things. So this is honey carnelian and turquoise. I've shown this before last week, and I love this because you can mix this with other carnelian, turquoise. This is not big enough to go around twice, but certainly it is, you know, if you did it this way. And then you have the turquoise in the front. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. No, I won't do the big hair. This is absolutely gorgeous, individually knotted. This is beautiful. A gorgeous piece. And the start bid on this is I'm gonna drop it to 145. Can't go lower than that, but this is spectacular. Now I mentioned, and I've mentioned this before, this is 38 inches of hand knotting, and it costs $4 an inch just to knot. So just the knotting, forget the stones. You know, Olga, I see you at 145. This is fabulous. It's beautiful. And you know, put these, the two turquoises together, and then take a safety pin and pin it in the back, and you've got the turquoise in the front. It's just such a pretty look, you know? And if you have a turquoise choker, or, you know, there's a million things you can do. I'm just giving you ideas, you know? I have lots of ideas. Maybe too many. Olga, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. If anybody wants to see any crystal quartz, I've got that too. Beautiful necklaces. That's gorgeous, Olga. Beautiful. This is Mexican silver. When I bought it, I knew it wasn't silver, but I like the design of it. It looks to me like it's 7 1/4. I just liked it for layering. I thought it was kind of cool. This is a start bid of 20. These are acrylic, Mexican silver. It's not silver, but it's a great look if you're stacking. Size 7 1/4. Fine. If you have coral, which I do have coral here. You know? Could be fun together. I'll put that down. This is a coral necklace. Let's bring this up. This is coral and these beads are acrylic. Okay, we're gonna 20, Norma, I see you at 20. I'm gonna count this down for Norma. Going once. Going twice and sold to Norma. Thank you, Norma. You got it. All right. Givey time. Let's do the giveaway now. What time is it? 2:30. 2:30. Okay, let's do the giveaway now. And then we'll do a couple more, and then Jen is coming on at 3. And yeah, I have a couple more things that I want to show you, some pendants. And I'm wondering if my girlfriend Kim is watching because I have something that I want her to see. All right, giveaway. Everybody ready? Where did the Easter Bunny originate? No more Sweden questions. Where did the Easter Bunny originate? Yippee. Yippee got it. Yippee got it. Stop. Yippee got it. The answer was Germany. The Easter Bunny originated in Germany, and this is for Yippee. This is a Monet brooch with the black center. I hope you like that, Yippee. Super pretty. And that's for Yippee. Congratulations. All right, that'll be in your box. That'll be in your box. So Germany, I didn't even know that. I was looking online this morning and trying to figure out questions, and you know, Bruce and Dennis are so creative with their trivia and everything. I said, okay, I need to step it up. Step up the trivia. I know. The dogs, they're hilarious. They're the laziest dogs I've ever seen. I mean, you know, it's a riot. You know, I have to drag them to go, you know, you want to go make a pee-pee? And then I drag them outside, and then right away they pee, and then they want to come back in, you know? My other dogs used to love walking, you know? Okay, so this is a pendant. This is, you know, an agate slice. I thought it was pretty. Look at this. It's on a pendant. I'll show you what it looks like on a pendant, on a torque, I mean. Look at how pretty that is. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. And we're gonna do a start bid on this of 20. I mean, this I thought was pretty sharp. It is, just to give you a measurement, with the bail, it's almost 3 inches. And I love that it's raw on the outside. Nice, Cheryl. Super pretty. Just gorgeous. Super fun, you know? Yeah, really pretty. Look at that. All right, no takers on that one. I'm gonna put that one back. Then I have this. This is nephrite. A heart. So pretty. You can put this on a chain. Very pretty. And the start bid on this is 20. Let's do them at 20. I just want to see if I can move these. This one is 20. Nephrite. I love the branch work on top of the heart. I think that it's so pretty. Cheryl, I see you at 20. And I'm going to count this down for Cheryl. Going once, going twice, and sold to Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. And then the last one I have is this one. This one is also interesting. Look at the inlay on this. You've got goldstone, malachite, another collection, jade. Yeah, it's so funny. When I was going through my drawers and organizing by designers, by, you know, all my crystal, all my da 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 da, and then I found my mother's jade. My mother had some jade pieces and her necklace and some brooches and earrings, and I'm going like, okay, I guess I have a jade collection. I don't wear jade that much, but I'm liking it more and more. So look at this piece. This is inlay with lapis, malachite, looks like jasper, onyx, and goldstone. Look at how pretty that is. This is a start bid of 28. There is a lot of work on this little pendant. And it's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous looking. Let me just put it on a torque if I can. This torque is not, there we go. Not ideal for this. Yeah, it's not gonna go on that one. I'll put it on here. Yeah, this is, yeah. I mean, you know, it should be probably $45, this one, but the work that goes into here on a gold chain, this is spectacular. This is just like a button of yumminess. You know, I think that this is beautiful. I know, the goldstone gives it a dimension, doesn't it? It's like so pretty. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful pendant. And I think it's just super sharp. This is super sharp because you could wear this with like any color stones that you have. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're probably right. It's a beautiful piece. And anyway, there's a lot of work in that piece. I see a lot of work in that piece. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. This I'm shocked is still here. This is tourmaline. This is absolutely stunning. This is 21 inches. Well, actually 21.5 inches. And this, look at this, how stunning. I mean, individually knotted, 21 inches. It would cost $85 just to knot this. Okay, so you keep that in mind when you're buying jewelry. You know, the cost of knotting. That's often not reflected in the price of your jewelry that you're buying, you know. This is gorgeous tourmaline, individually knotted, and the start bid on this is 95. You know what, I'll do this for 85. Let's drop it to 85. But I'm not gonna go lower than that. This is just a beautiful, beautiful piece. $85 for the hand knotted 21 inches of tourmaline. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this piece. And I love that it's 21 inches because you could wear something short and then have this longer. So beautiful. If there's any interest, you know it's here. You know it's here. I'll bring up a couple of quartz pieces and then we're gonna call it because we're almost at Jen. This is stunning. This is the 19 inches of quartz with 3 amazing, amazing Baroque pearls. So you've got the quartz on top, then you've got the oval quartz in between, and you've got the Baroque pearls with the Baroque pearl pendant. This is beautiful. This combines my 2 favorite things, right, Cheryl? Our 2 favorite things are in this necklace, okay? So we've got quartz crystal and we've got the pearls. This is a stunning, stunning piece, and the start bid on this, is $225. This is rock quartz crystal and 3 unbelievable Baroque pearls. Yeah, exactly, Cheryl. Our 2 favorite things combined in one gorgeous necklace. All rock quartz and the pearls. Yeah, this is stunning. Then, if that wasn't enough, I'm gonna put this one on. This is also rock quartz crystal. Hi, Valerie. Yeah, this is stunning. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to have to take them out. Oh, did they stop? No. They're still snoring. This is the other one that I have. So you've got the small rondelles, faceted rondelles of quartz crystal, and then you've got the same beads as this one. Um, you know me, more is better. Like, you know. I know, I could look at crystal all day. Cheryl, no worries. You just let me know. This is the shorter one, and the shorter one is 195. This one is 195. It is also 19 inches. 225 for this one, Olga. I mean, stunning. Just stunning. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations, Olga. Thank you. Did you make them run early? No, I haven't. Did you make them? Oh yeah, I did. They were out. They were out earlier. I took them for a nice long walk, and then when I brought them in, I gave them treats, and then they had the zoomies in the house. They were running around here. They wore themselves out. These dogs are not very energetic, you know. Olga, thank you very much, and congratulations. I know, the combination of, well, crystals and pearls, I mean, you know, it's like a dream come true for me, you know? And then the last one that I have is this one, which is, you know, I've shown this one before, and I just can't get enough of this one. This is the Turritella necklace with the smoky quartz. Turritella is agate. It's just called they call it a snail agate. So you've got the Turritella. This is snail fossil, smoky quartz, druzy, and then this is moonstone. All the way up is moonstone. There's two different types of moonstone. I don't know what to say about this necklace, but other than it's like spectacularness. Look at this. Maybe I'll wear this for dinner next week. Thursday I have a dinner after my sale. I have a dinner. Actually Thursday I have a crazy day. In the morning at 1 o'clock I have to, my sale is at 2 on Thursday. And then at 1 o'clock I have to go to a funeral parlor. 1 o'clock, then 2 o'clock I run back here to do the sale, and then I have dinner right after the sale. So Thursday will be like, you know, a running around day. This is spectacular. The length on this is 19 to 21 inches. But look at how pretty that is. I mean, this is like another one of those pieces that is like, you know, no one else is going to have this piece. You know it's here. Think about it. It's different. It's, you know, and the price on this is, just so that you know, is $325. There's a lot going on in this necklace. I get that. But if you had a ring with one of these smoky quartz on, or, you know, it's a lot of gemstone going on in this necklace, you know? It's fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. This, I don't know if I know we all have the same disease. This is a very long necklace, it's 24-inch long necklace. This means a lot to me because I used to have a needlepoint shop, and I do petit point. You know, very, very fine petit point on silk. I've done icons on petit point on silk. And when I saw this yesterday, I said, somebody really who did this really loved to petit point. And it's just a pretty, pretty piece. The chain is 23 inches long. But look at this. It's not silver. But look at how sweet that is. This is petit point on silk. And they've taken the time to frame it the way they framed it. And just beautiful. Yes, me too, Deborah. I have done needlepoint, petit point on silk for my daughter's dollhouse that I'm in the process of doing. Yeah. But is this pretty or what? I just thought that this was such a sweet piece. And the start bid on this is 32. Well, let's put it at 28. If there's anybody that appreciates this as much as I do, I think it's just a sweet, sweet piece. It's a dying art. Not very many people doing petit point anymore. I can tell you that. But I have done a lot of it in my time. And I just think this is such a beautiful piece. Gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'll tell you, one day I'll tell you the story about the dollhouse of my son and I driving to Toronto for the day, which is, you know, a 5.5-hour drive for the day, to pick up a vintage dollhouse that I have stripped, and now I'm in the process of ordering all the stuff to rebuild it. This ring, yes, I was with Dina in St. Thomas when I bought that ring. It's a great ring. I get so many compliments on this ring, but the funny story about this ring quickly, because I know we have to go, is I had seen it on one trip to, we were on a cruise, and I didn't buy it. And then the next year we went back and I was looking for the jewelry store that had this ring, and I ended up finding it. So it was meant to be. And we went from store to store to store looking for the ring, and I found the ring. So that's it. So this is, you know, super pretty. If Kim was here, she would appreciate this. I'm sure she'll watch the replay. And yeah, I just thought it was pretty. All right, guys, it is almost 3 o'clock. We've been on a long time. We had a great, great day. I want to thank you all for being here on your Sunday. I know everybody's busy and, you know, got stuff going on. But I want to thank you all for being here. We had a lot of fun. If anything passed that you want, you know, that you decide you want, just send me an email. I appreciate you all. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, do that before you leave. And I appreciate you. You know I do. And I just, you know, love having you here. Dina and Nancy, thank you so much to both of you. You know, makes it so much easier when you're here. And everybody have a great afternoon. And I will see you soon, for sure on Thursday, maybe before. So see you soon, and bye for now.